Okay, we're gonna start lying down. I'm Maeve. If you have blocks, you can lie down using your blocks. So I'm gonna start with a supported fish pose. I'm gonna put my first block on a high height and my second block on a medium, but this could be medium and low if you wanted, like this. And this is lengthwise, this way, or widthwise, I guess I should say, and this is lengthwise. This block under my shoulder blades. This block under my head. Arms release open, shoulders release open. Pause here, breathe. Gentle but active breathing. So you're not forcing it, but you're involved. Inhale, reach your hands to the sky. Lace your fingers, push the palms away. Stay here, or slowly, you're going to firm the legs too before you do this. You'll start to take the arms overhead any amount. So maybe they don't go all the way overhead. Maybe they stop somewhere in front of you. Maybe your biceps come by your ears, or maybe even further if it's there for you. Inhale, lift the arms back up. And release the hands. Bend both knees. You can just roll to your side and then rise. We're going to come onto hands and knees. Hands are under your shoulders. Knees are under your hips. Tuck your toes so you're pushing the ball of the foot down. Push the hands down really firmly and strengthen the arms. And then inhale your right leg straight back. Arms both stay down. Pin the left hip in. If it's okay, lift the left knee about 2 inches off the floor. It might not be okay, so don't do it if it doesn't speak to you. Make that right leg stronger, use the hip a little bit more. Inhale, three-legged dog, lift up. If it feels good, open up your hips, lift the leg a little higher, and then bend your knee if you like. Step your right foot top of your mat. I'm gonna use my blocks, back leg straight, hands firmly pressing down, chest pulling forward. Turn the back heel to the middle of your mat. You can take your block up higher if you need it. You're going to keep your hand, floor block, or arm on your thigh and roll your chest open. Now, before you take your gaze up, look at your right knee. Your right knee, I would love it for it to be right on top of your heel. So instead of back here, if you can, bend it. And then the way to support that is with the left leg. So really firming that left leg, almost like you're pulling up and back on it, to give yourself that kind of support. And then if you want, left arm up, gaze can come up. Now, if your arm is on a block or on the floor here, you're pressing your knee gently into your arm gently into your knee. If your arm is on top of your thigh, you're doing the same thing. You're pressing the arm gently into the thigh to turn the chest open. One more inhale. Exhale, come back around. Left hand, block or floor. Left heel lifts up, right hand reaches up. Just nice, simple, easy twist. One more inhale. Bring your hand down. Step back to plank. Breath in. Lower to your belly, however you need to. Inhale, cobra. Tops of the feet press down, shoulders lift, the fronts of the shoulders lift, the elbows hug in gently toward each other. Thumbs draw toward the ribs, pinkies spiral toward the edges of your mat. Stretch the fingers long. One more inhale. Child's pose, exhale, press back. Pause here. Take it all in. Inhale, rise up, hands and knees. Tuck your toes. Firm the arms. Firm the belly. Inhale, left leg goes straight back. Both hands stay down. If you want, push into the hands, push into the ball of the right foot, hover the right knee off the floor. Three-legged dog, inhale. If it's nice, open up your hips. If you like, bend your knee. Pause here. And left foot comes to the top of your mat. I'm going to use my blocks on either side of my left foot, firming the right thigh, the glute, pulling the heart forward, pressing firmly into your hands. Back heel turns in. I'm going to pop this block up a little higher. I'm going to check this knee. I'm going to try to stack it right over my heel. Wrap the chest open. If it feels good, this right arm comes up. Beautiful. And then firming your back leg like crazy. Last inhale. Right hand comes down, block or floor. Pick up the right heel. Turn open to the left and just twist to the left side. Left knee right over the heel, back leg really firm. Feet gently draw toward each other. One more inhale. Bring your hand down. Step back to plank. Breath in. Lower to your belly again. Cobra, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Pause and breathe. I was wearing a new fuzzy sweatshirt before I started my classes today, and I have fuzz everywhere. In down dog, the hips are rising, the hands and the feet are firmly rooting. Your arms and legs are matched in strength. Lift your heels up high, giving yourself some space. Bend your knees, look at your hands, bring your feet up to your hands. Lengthen halfway, inhale. Bow deeply, exhale. Rise, inhale. Hands to your heart, exhale. Inhale, reach up. Forward fold, bow. Inhale, halfway. Right foot steps back, exhale. Crescent lunge, inhale. Exhale, hands to the ground. Plank, inhale. Chaturanga or the floor, so halfway down or the ground. cobra or up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Inhale, right leg back. Right foot forward, exhale. Crescent lunge, inhale. Exhale, hands down, step to the top of your mat. Halfway, inhale. Fold, exhale. Rise, inhale. Bow forward, exhale. Halfway, inhale. Left foot back, exhale. Crescent, inhale. Exhale, hands down. Plank, inhale. Chaturanga or the floor, your back bend of choice, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Left leg back, inhale. Step your left foot forward, exhale. Crescent lunge, inhale. Exhale, hands down, step to the top of your mat. Halfway, inhale. Fold, exhale. Rise, inhale. To your center, exhale. Inhale, reach up. Forward fold. Halfway, inhale. Right foot back, exhale. Crescent lunge, inhale. Stay here. Right hand's gonna release to the ground, and it's gonna reach a little forward. Turn your toes left, allow your hips to sink down. And then lift up and around. Come all the way around. Left hand can go onto a block or onto the floor. Ardha Chandrasana. Yes, beautiful. Really well done. Bend your standing leg. Lean a little forward. Let that be your counterbalance. Look toward the back of your mat. Stretch your right foot back. Straighten your front leg. Reverse triangle. And then reach forward. Hinge from the hip. Triangle. Hand can be on a block, on the floor, on your own shin. One more inhale. Bend your front leg. Right hand comes down and around. Pinky side of your right foot. You can put your right knee down if you need to. Bring your left leg back. Vashisthasana. Side plank. Make this work. Be smart about it. How do you make this feel better on your body? Last inhale. Exhale, come through center. Pause and plank, inhale. You choose Chaturanga Vinyasa, or maybe you just press back, down dog. Inhale, right leg back. Right foot forward, exhale. Left knee gently to the ground. Anjaneyasana, inhale. Now if it bothers you to put your knee down, crescent lunge is wonderful. Or pad your knee. Heart is rising, arms are rising. Left glutes engaged, that's giving you a nice opening on the front of that left hip. Last inhale. Straighten your front leg, shift your hips back. Ardha Hanumanasana. Yeah, really well done. A little bit of pressure on this right heel. On your exhale, bend your front leg. Tuck the back toes. I'm going to use blocks today. You're going to push off the back foot. Warrior 3. I'm going to practice supported, so I'm going to have my hands on blocks here, but you can absolutely have your hands off the blocks and get a little more balance work. Listen, keep your torso where it is, bring your feet together, which can be super awkward if you're not using the blocks, I'm aware. Lengthen a little more, inhale. Bow down, exhale. Inhale, rise up. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway, inhale. Left foot steps back, exhale. Crescent lunge, inhale. Exhale, left hand reaches forward to the floor. Turn all your toes to the right, allow your hips to sink down. And then press and come up and around. Keep that reach around. I'm going to use a block, right hand, floor or block, and half moon. Good. Start to bend your standing leg. Lean forward and look toward the back of your mat. You're going to stretch this left foot back. Straighten the front leg, reverse triangle. And then drawing forward, triangle. You can adjust your feet however you want. So you might not know where you need them to be until you get into the pose. You can adjust. You don't have to commit to where they are right now. Fix it. Top ribs gently soften down, bottom ribs gently lengthen out. On your exhale, left hand comes around, left hand, pinky side of your left foot or your knee, Vashisthasana, side plank. Beautiful. One more inhale. Come through center, chaturanga, or downward facing dog. You choose your path. Inhale, left leg back. Bring your left foot forward. Right knee gently down. Anjaneyasana. Inhale, rise up. Right hip engages, feet are working. One more inhale. Straighten the front leg, send your hips back, Ardha Hanumanasana. Reband the front leg, tuck the back toes, push off, warrior three. Good, try to keep this torso, bring the feet together, lengthen, inhale. A little bit more, so good, bow down. Inhale, rise all the way up. And hands to your heart, exhale. Fantastic, step open. Good, feet are straight ahead. Bring your hands onto your hips. Inhale, lift your heart high. Exhale, hinging, hinging, hinging. Release your hands down to the ground. Inhale halfway and fold back down. Notice where your weight is. Do you feel like you're resting back in your hips? If you do, shift a little bit to your toes, but keep your heels rooted. If you feel like you're teetering forward, root the heels a little more, lift the hips higher. Finding balance here. Finding your center. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Walk your hands forward. Turn your heels and your toes open. Blocks are super helpful here. I don't care how low you get. So toes are open. You're going to bend your right knee. You're going to bring your hands toward that right foot. If you want, you dig your heel down, Skandasana. Maybe you're happy lower, and if you're happy lower, go lower. But if you're not, support yourself and stay upright. Like up with your booty, not totally upright. Press into that right foot, push into that left heel, come back up through center. If you're using your blocks, bring them with you and off to the other side. Really nice. Come back into center. Heels stay in, toes stay open, arms to your inner legs. Gently press the knees open and pull your heart forward. That's perfect. Yes. If it feels good, you can move a little bit side to side here, or just be still if that's better for you. Inhale, lift your heart. Bring your hands into your heart. Good. Lift your spine and then take your arms out. And you can sink as deep as you want or be as high as you need to be. Challenged but doable. Inhale, rise up. Bring your hands into your heart, soften your knees, either step the feet together, a little hop brings the feet back together. Beautiful. Step to the top of your mat. I'm going to stay facing you, but you can be at the top of your mat. And pick up your right knee. I'll mirror you. Right knee comes up. Take both hands to the knee. And I'm actually going to turn sideways for a moment. Finding your center here. You're neither leaning back, nor are you being pulled forward. You're right in the middle. And so you're gently pulling back on the knee, and you are gently pressing forward with the knee. So the hands are pulling back, the knee is really heavy. Like you can almost actually just let your leg be like dead weight. And then the standing leg is going to be really strong. And as you do that, the thigh bone is going to just kind of drop in this hip. Okay, now the leg has to get a little life. So now it's nice and strong, beautiful. Flex the foot, left hand keeps the right knee, and then you're gonna turn open any amount. If you have the space and it feels good on your body, you can catch your foot and kick the foot away, but if it doesn't work for any reason, just don't do it. And then keep the standing leg nice and strong and straight. Last inhale. Come back to center and place the right foot down. Pause. Just feel how that feels. Left knee lifts up. Take the hands to the knee. So I am on the front of my knee, and my knee is just gently pushing forward, and then I'm kind of letting it get heavy. And against that, I'm pulling my chest up, my shoulders back. Standing leg real strong. Steady your gaze. Maybe pick a spot to stare at. Steady your breath. Keep the knee, turn, open. So keep the, I should have said, make the leg a little stronger before you do that. And then if you want, you can extend the left leg out. Standing leg is your priority. Straight and strong. Come back around. Release your foot. Pause, breathe. And we're just going to clear all this out. And just to Surya Namaskar A, just one time. Inhale, reach up. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway, inhale. Plank lowering or chaturanga. Your back bend, up dog, cobra, any other one that you like. Down dog, exhale. Pause and breathe. Inhale, lift your heels, bend your knees, look at your hands, bring your feet to your hands. Halfway, inhale, fold, exhale, rise, inhale, hands to heart, exhale. Inhale, reach up, bend your knees, sink your hips down. We're gonna lie all the way down. Get there however you need to. Knees are bent. I don't care if your feet are hip distance, wider, narrower. I care about your ability to keep your feet firmly rooting down. Press your shoulders down, press your triceps, your elbows down. Lift the hips, stretch the knees forward. Maybe lace the fingers, but maybe you don't. Shoulders supported, bridge pose. Release down with your exhale. Pause here. Repeating bridge, up bow if you like, or if you want, you can put a block under your hips and support your bridge. Inhale, rise back up. Release down and pause. I'm going to use a block here. If you want to go into shoulder stand, you're welcome to. Otherwise, we're just going to get our legs in the air in this really beautiful porcelain version. I love it. Bridge your hips up, slide a block under the back of your hips. Make sure you feel stable here. Pick up your knees, elevate your legs. Trying to get to my more chill music. I don't know what happened with my playlist, but we're in like a whole different order. Well, it's my watch. It's not my playlist. My watch is not caught up to the other devices. That's what I'm looking for. Sorry about that little music snafu. This is what I want. Last few breaths here. When you're ready, if you're with me, just bend your knees and gently, carefully One foot, then the other foot. Bridge, release the block. Pause. Cross right ankle to left thigh. I'm going to keep my legs down today. So I'm going to keep my left leg down, my foot down. I'm going to take my right hand to my right knee, and I'm just going to create a little bit of like a wall with my right hand and my right shoulder. So I'm pressing gently away, but now I'm gently moving my knee into my hand. So there's equal opposition here. My hand pushing away, my knee hugging in. And it's soft. It's not a lot of effort. Ease up on the hand, slide your right leg across. Push into your left foot, slide your left hip a little to the right, and then just an easy, easy twist here. If you don't like the shape of this twist, pick the one you like. Come back to center. Unravel. Right foot to the floor. Left ankle crosses, left hand to the knee. I'm going to gently press away. And then my knees just very subtly meeting that pressure of the hand. Ease off the hand and knee. Slide the left thigh over. Push into the right foot, pick up your hip, and then drop the knees to your right, left arm out to the side. My left side here is really tight always, and I make an effort to breathe into that tightness. Really guiding my breath to the parts of my body that need to receive a little more love. Draw back up. Reset. Give yourself a little hug. Just draw the knees in. If you like happy baby, you can take this into happy baby, but there's no need to do so unless you really want to. I'm going to release the legs out. Shavasana. Allow your eyes to soften. Think of your breath as the queen bee. Everything else follows the breath. So in this moment, releasing your breath, allowing it to be quieter, softer, more passive. And as we do that, allowing your muscles, allowing your brain to do the same thing. A little softer, a little more passive, a little quieter. Stay here as long as you'd like. When you're ready, wake up your hands and feet, fingers, toes. Stretch your arms overhead. And bend your knees. Roll to your side. From your side, press down, rise to sitting. Allow your eyes to stay soft. Let your hands rest on your thighs. I have a lot of thoughts while I'm practicing. I'm sure you do too. This practice, this physical practice we do, is just one piece of our practice, and it's just one expression of yoga. And at the base of all of it is this gift that we give ourselves of time and holding space for yourself, just being with yourself. Self-observation through feel, through breath, through shapes. It doesn't have to be yoga shapes. We can practice this in everything we do. So as we leave our mat today, taking something with you that carries throughout your day so that your yoga doesn't find a confinement on your mat. It doesn't have to be on your mat. Bring your hands together in prayer at your heart. Bow your mind to your heart. Rise, gently open your eyes. Thank you for sharing your practice with me, spending some time with me. Jai.